one's got colors to it and the other one's black and white. The black and white chart was what was done with prices not being evaluated at all. That was what the Schrader Architectural Engineering Group that FEMA provided us did. They looked at all 8 bids we got and rated them 1 through 8, except for you'll see there's 2 that rated the same as number 1, so we've only got 7 numbers there. But then the colored sheet with the pinks and the greens and the yellows, that's where we looked at within Madison County EMA CSEP and started looking at the different prices and the different details of the bids. You'll see that the 2 on top are pink and the 2 on the bottom are pink. Those top 2 would appear to be the lowest bids, but they also had some things that weren't included in the cost. For instance, any reimbursables. One of them wanted profit on reimbursables, and they really didn't have any EOC or 24-hour warning point kind of experience. They were basically, they built a lot of schools and a lot of National Guard training facilities. The bottom 2, one of them ranked very high in the technical review by Mission Critical, but they were 30% higher in their bid than the 4 that we chose to interview. You look at the 4 that we chose to interview there, the 2 that are in green and the 2 that are in yellow, they're about 8.7% difference in their prices between the highest and the lowest out of those 4. So we felt that we got the right price comparison there, knowing that that's about where the job probably should come in at. So those are the 4 we chose to interview. All the people that bid it are here, I think, represented today. But after going through all the paperwork, going through the interview set of questions, which I included the interview questions for you as well, it was unanimous when the team finished on Wednesday afternoon that we would like to recommend that we award this bid to Murphy
So you want to just name a few specifics about the reason for Murphy Graves?
Well, they have 5 EOCs under their belt. They are working on a couple projects with CSEP and Mission Critical and Schrader now, so they understand what we're expecting out of CSEP, the programmatic side. They did an awesome presentation, and the entire team was involved in the question and answer session because we had follow-on questions based on the interview questions. And we like the rapport that they established with the team that's going to be working with them from EMA CSEP as well as Schrader and Mission Critical. They've got a lot of experience here in Madison County besides this type of work, so we felt very comfortable with them. They were also the only vendor that bid this project that did the extra legwork and brought in what it might look like when the building's done from the outside exterior review and figured out how you'd make it lay with the land and tie into the existing building, et cetera. So those were some of the key points.
Okay, I'm going to open the floor up for discussion with magistrates. Anybody got any questions for Carl?
Do you know any other buildings, names of any other buildings they've done? They got the PAL and the Rock Castle listed EOCs?
That was in their bid package, the other EOCs and 911 type centers, are you asking, or are you asking specifically Madison?
No, it doesn't have to be EOCs, just some other buildings that they've done.
Madison County, they've done the new EMS Station 1. They're on the bypass across from the Alumni Coliseum.
Okay.
You know, that area, the football field. They did that building. That's one of the most recent projects right here at home.
As I'm sure as y'all defined and looked over what's the best, and upon your recommendation, I'll make a motion we approve Murphy Graves as award-winning bid.
Second.
Any further discussion? If not, we've got a motion and a second. Kenny?
Master King,
Yes.
Master Barker,
On Carl's recommendation to vote yes.
Master Hughes,
Yes.
Judge Clark.
Yes. Okay, as I said before, that was the only item on the agenda today. So at this time, I would like a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Master King,
Yes.
Master Barker,
Yes.
Master Hughes.
Yes.
Judge Clark.
Yes. I want to thank all you all for participating, everybody putting a bid in. The interviews were really good. I think any four of the prospective architectural firms that made the interviews could have done it. It was, I think, talking to Carl this morning, it was more of hands-on with the EOCs and past performance with the EOCs. So, again, thank you all very much, and we look forward to maybe working with you in the future. Thanks, Carl.